I work with everything. I can do all kind of works. When people say, what do you work with? I work with everything, with everyone. I don't work for no one. I work for myself. We work together. I work on myself, for myself, with myself. I don't work for others. I don't work a 9 to 5. I go in and then I go out, but I don't stay there. I work with different things. I can work with anything. It's about working on myself. The work for me. I don't work for them. I don't work for a company. I have my own business, my own company. As an entrepreneur, I'm building something. I'm making it work. I'm creating the work. I don't need to work. I never work and I always work. How to work without even working? It's gonna work out because we work hard. We work for it. We don't need to work. I work like everybody else. We don't work like that. We work 24/7. I'm the boss. I'm the leader. I work for myself and I create works. I make money. Money don't make me. We already have money. How much money we want? Because money goes and then money comes back. So let's spend money and let's take back the money. And let's spend money on something good. The money is coming to us. Attract money. I don't chase money. Or you don't work. You just have fun, they say. Come on, work like us. Find a normal work. I don't work like that. I don't work for no one. I don't need to work. I don't work 9 to 5. I create my own business. I'm the boss. I open the business. I own the company. Everybody works with different things. I work with something. They work with something. We all work with something, for someone, with something. And when you have your own business, like a boss, you have to play the game right. You have to be in control of your shit, of your work. Then it's more to do. You got to pay, you got to fix, and then you got to work all the time. But we work all the time. We don't work 9 to 5. And then get back home and then sleep and then are tired. No, I work and then I work again. Then I work while I'm having fun. Hustle and grind all the time. It's a work all the time. Sometimes work all night. Making it work. Because I don't like the routine. You need to be at the same place, 8 o'clock, doing the same thing again and again and again for someone else so they make the money. I can make the money and I can create opportunities and I can make the money for myself instead of going there 8 hours every day. You get tired. And we need to work, all need to work. But I know I have a bigger mission, a bigger plan to become rich, famous, and open my own business. I already am in the spirit. I already have the vision, the dream. Now, it's time to work for it. And that's what I'm doing. And I've just started. And it's gonna get bigger and better. And I'm gonna make money. You may lose some money, spend some money to make money. But bigger and better money is coming, no problem. Because I'm rich in the spirit. I have the gold, I have the money, I have the talents, I have what it takes to get there. And I'm gonna get there by myself. So nobody can say, oh, we helped him, we did that for him, we gave him this money. I make my own money. Money don't make me. What's money? It's just paper. We have more than money. What I work with, somebody else work with. And we all have different works. We all work with different things. Some in a restaurant, some as a chef in a restaurant, some as a bartender, someone owns the restaurant. And I want to own it. I don't want they to own me. Because if I work for someone, then they own me. I don't work for them. I work for myself. They can work for me. Nobody needs to work for me. I work for myself. That's what I do. People want to have it, but they're lazy. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the grind. They don't want to put in the time. They want to have all the money. They want it free. They use others to make money. Greedy, envious, jealous of my talent, of my work. Saying to me, why don't you work like us? Because I'm a king. I'm a boss. I don't need to work with that shit. I don't need to work. I don't need to work. Look here, I'm free. And I have more money than them. How? I don't know. I get it. I don't even know by myself. I'm traveling around the world and getting money because I'm working for it. We don't even work and we have more money. Yes, I work. I work more. I work harder. I sweat every day. I gotta go work now in the gym. People work with different things. They get stuck on the same place. But I don't want to be like them. I don't gonna work with that. I'm gonna work with what I love to do, what I like to do. And it needs to be fun. Work with something you love, you like. And then God will work it out. I don't know how, but God got the plan. Until now I survived and I worked with different things. But you don't need to work for a company. You don't need to go to school to get a work. You can make it on your own. You can create an ID and then you can make money on it. You just need to buy and sell something and find a plan, a business, an opportunity on how to make it. You don't make it like this. It takes time and then step by step and then you're making moves. You start with something, you sell a cap, you sell a t-shirt, you sell some art. Picasso, he wasn't famous when he was alive. He became famous after. So the work I do now, the work you do, gonna live on forever. I'm an artist. My music, my art, the things I do gonna inspire others. My work and what I work for and how I work, we all work in different ways. Somebody created the works, somebody works for them, somebody works together. I work by myself, I work alone. When I can be alone, I can work the best. And then we can have teamwork, we work together with people. But then it needs to be good, it needs to be organized, it needs to be for real. No joke, no 50-50, then 100%. And if I love something, then I work. I work all day. I work like crazy. I work 5, 10 hours. I can't stop. People go to sleep. I'm still awake. Still awake. Still grinding. Having ideas, creative all the time. So when they say, you need to work like us, but they don't have no creativity. They don't have no brain. They don't have no talents. And they're gonna tell me how to work. I can do it much better than them. Like the people in the Matrix. They are stuck in the Matrix. I'm trying to break free and create my own brand, my own thing. So the money goes back to me, where it belongs. Here. And then we can make and create. You can't become rich working for a company. You just stay there and you work your whole life, and what do you get? You gave them your energy, your power, and everything. Put it into your work. And they took advantage of you and took all that money for you. And you work and you get some money and they get some money. I work, you work to make some money, right? You spend the money, you make the money. In a business, in a restaurant, people come and drink and eat, and they spend money. And the people who work there, they work there. And they get the money, and then you split the money. So you just need to know how to make money, spend money, and make more than you spend. Or you can even spend a lot and have money. It's about the game, the hustle, the grind. And if you want to have more, you got to work. And enjoy. You can enjoy after. But you need to have a plan. And I work with myself, what I want to work with. How I want to work. The system don't gonna rule me and tell me what to do. You don't need to go in a school to get a work. If you want to become a doctor, okay? You learn, you go in school, you learn how to become a doctor, but still you work for them. And all of them are in the Matrix. People in school, they're not smart. I learned it on the street. The school don't teach how to make business, how to make money, how to find God, how to feel good. They teach what they want to teach. They teach you some mathematics. Language is good to know, and other stuff. They teach you unimportant things. So you can work with a lot of things. There's a lot of opportunities. And we create opportunities. Old, new. Some people get stuck in the same place. But we have to lose some works, people, and stuff to get new things. Can't be stuck there. Work a 9 to 5. I don't get nowhere. I don't gonna work for the devil. I'm gonna work for myself, for God. I don't gonna be stuck there and make some small money and don't rise up. Because I have a higher position. And it's not to let someone else rule over me. I rule. I'm the boss. I'm the leader. I create money. I make money. Money don't make me. And that's how you need to think. Otherwise, you're not gonna rise up and you're not gonna get it. So in one way or another, I gonna make it. Not now, Maybe now, maybe tomorrow, maybe 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5. You never know. You have to keep working. But I know that I'm gonna make it. In training, in fighting, in music, in dancing, in YouTube. I'm already making it here. And this is just one thing. I'm gonna make more things. Maybe I'm gonna start some new thing. Become a fisherman. You can fish. You can sell fish to the restaurant. Start to fish. Start to dive. You can do many things. But I don't like to be controlled by them. And they're gonna tell me what to do, how to do. You need to take it easy. You need to do it this way. I do it my way. I'm free. I am me. I work with myself. And I work with what I want to work. I create the time. I create the money. I'm the leader. I like to lead. And I know how to lead. I know how to keep it good. And keep everything under control. And be there for others. My team I'm working with. And I don't want to work with amateurs who can't listen and can't work.
Bro.
Yo, bro, all good? Gotta work with real things. So I work hard. I work with different things, not just one thing. You can't stay at one place. You need to create different opportunities, contacts, move around the world, see, learn, look. Okay, how can I make it here? What are they working with here? How can I create the ID and make it there? In some countries, it's harder to make it. It's easier if you have family, if you have contacts, if you have a business already. Then it's expensive if you're gonna open up, you're gonna create a business, you're gonna do something new, or to get in you need papers, you need all of that, and you need to search for it, you need to get it. But you need to do your research and plan. So for the system, like Sweden, everything is organized by the system. You need to pay them taxes. And they have the companies, they have the buildings, they have the stuff. And if you do it the black way, you don't pay taxes, then you can make some money, but they don't see the money. You can make in different ways. You need to make it in all kind of ways. And there you can make money, but there's always them. Why work for them? Work for them. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. Then I rather open my own business. Then you need to pay taxes and all that shit. And it's hard to open a business like that. You can't work on the street. Then it's black money. But you can sell your art, you can sell your things. Like markets and stuff. Like in Asia, they have markets. They sell food, they sell stuff on the street. And it's more like that. But in Europe, it's in the state, it's in the government, it's in the system, everything. So they get half of the money. And they take all the money. And that's still corruption. It's corruption everywhere. The richer get richer and the poorer get poorer. So if you have money, it's easier to make money. If you have contacts, if you have something. But you can always make something from something and work with different people and work with yourself and find a solution. So yeah, I don't know what to work with. I work for myself. I work with everything. I work everywhere. I'm a king. I can do anything. I can work with whatever I want. I can do what I want, when I want. You don't need to work all the time to have money. Actually, it's so easy. It's hard, so it makes it easy. It's easy but hard. It's very hard, but it's also very easy. You just need to find the right thing, and then you just go. Then you just do it in one way or another. We're gonna make it. Keep working on yourself. Have side hustles, and then it turns to your main hustles. So work on a work, and work. Don't work with one thing. Work all the time. Work with different things. Always work. Work your body, work your mind, work your money, fill your pockets, bank, cash, whatever you have to do. You can't work with one work if you're gonna become rich or you wanna succeed. You can't stay at one place in one building. You're gonna be there and work with that your whole life. Some people get stuck and they work 20 years there in a building, in the same room, with the same shit. But now we can work with much things. We can use internet, we can use these phones, we can use our minds, we can use our hands, so people have different talents. So if you have talents, use your talent. And I'm multi-talented. I want to do so much, so sometimes I don't know what to do, but you need to do step by step. And I work for myself, I work with my thing. I can work with anything. I can work with a lot of things. Everybody works with different things. It's different buildings, different companies everywhere. If you see, you go around, some people work here, some people work there, some people work with this, some people work with that. And we spend money. We spend money in the store, in the pub here. You can own the pub. You can make it. You can make the drinks. You can make the food. And you can sell it. How to make it, how did they make it? Somebody made it, and you have different things. You have different, and everybody has their money in the pocket, and the money in the pocket goes around. And you spend, then you buy, and you spend, then you buy. People work with different things. Keep working, work on yourself. Work it up. Keep up the good work.